Hi, what is up? How are you doing? My name is Alexis Olson. You can call me hashtag the spiritual fitness queen. I am a certified personal trainer, always hopping on here to give you value that will change your life. And I'm so excited for this exercise. So as you are hopping on, you know what to do. If you are live, then please give me a 1 in the comments below. And if you are watching the replay, then please drop replay in the comments below. If you are new, please say where you're tuning in from. I will give you a shout out and comment below hashtag new. As you are watching this video, I want to share the love. If you want to share the value and the love I'm going to give you today, so please slam that share button, tap my face, make sure you're following me, and I will give you a first and last name shout out. So hey Devin, hey Brittany, hey Lena, thanks for being here. Again, I'm so excited to give you this exercise. So let's get into it. Okay. First off, I just want to say that I am just in such a high vibe state of gratitude right now, and God is so good. And this was just a reminder of the alignment and the synchronicities in my life. So I was on a business call today, and we were asked to do this exercise, and I was just mind blown because these are the exact exercises that I've been doing consistently for the last 6 months, and my life is unrecognizable. That is also one of the things that I wrote down. I wrote down everything in present tense. So I want you to grab a pen and paper. I want you to save this video if you're not ready to do it yet, because we're going to get to work. We're going to do an exercise. Your life is going to change simply from doing this. So grab a pen and paper. And we did this from our business powwow that we did. We all meet together to help each other and learn. It's always free. All of these things are free trainings that we have access to being a part of this amazing community, but I'm here to give it to you for free since you're watching. So what's up, Cody? Thanks for being here. Hey, Kristen, thanks so much for sharing, you guys. I really appreciate it. Get this out there. I want to spread positivity, right? I want to spread some new, some fresh stuff. So if you're all about fresh, hit that share button. Let me know you shared, and I will give you a first and last name shout out. Okay. So what I want you to do with your pen and paper is I want you to write your 5 biggest stressors in your life right now. Write them down. You can pause the video later when you're watching the replay, or pause it right now if you're on the replay. And I want you to list all of them down. Write those 5 big stressors in your life. Is it your spouse? Is it your eating? Is it your weight? Is it your job? Is it money? What is stressing you? Is it school? What's weighing you down? What's keeping you up at night? What's heavy on your heart? Throw it on that piece of paper. Get it out there. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, right? Hey, Sonia, thanks for being here. Hey, Brittany, Yankee, thank you for tagging a friend. I super appreciate that. Hey, Kristen, thank you for tuning in. So after you've done that, what we are going to do is you are going to rewrite each one of those stressors down, and we are going to completely reframe it. And it might be a little weird, okay? It might be uncomfortable for you if you're not used to doing this. But when we look at how we change things, I have been a witness to this. The things around us will change. I guarantee it. I promise. Like, you can have this doesn't cost any money, but you can have your money back if this doesn't work, right? I'm so confident in this. I've done this in every single area of my life, with my credit score, with my money, with my relationships, with my love life, with, the materialistic things I have, with my body, every single thing. So this is how we reframe it. For example, if your weight, if your health, give me a heart. Let's show some vulnerability. Hey Mariah, give me a heart if your weight or your health or some kind of illness or some kind of disease. I don't know, whatever you're going through. Give me a heart. Let's be vulnerable if that's something that you're struggling with. Here's how we reframe it. Whatever it is that you want to be feeling. Hi Nikki, thanks for being here. Whatever you want to be feeling, we're going to reframe it as if it's already happened. Okay, I'm so grateful that I am in the best health of my life. I am so grateful that I've recovered from this. I am so grateful that I've reached my goal weight. And I want you to leave any negative connotations out there. So don't say that I'm so grateful I'm not fat anymore. Does that make sense? I'm so grateful that I'm not 200 pounds anymore. That is not how we want to rewrite it. Language and specific, being very specific is uber important. It is critical. It's crucial. So writing it as focusing on the things that you want, focusing on the new thing you're stepping into. I am so grateful I have $5,000 in my bank account at all times. Instead of saying I'm so grateful I'm not broke. Does that make sense? If this makes sense, give me a 3 in the comments below if you're following along how to reframe your stresses. If that makes sense, give me a 3 in the comments below. So what's another one? Does anyone have any stresses right now that they feel comfortable sharing in the comments? Like, let me help you. Let me help you reframe them. I want you to do this every single day, even if it's in your head. There's no excuse. You don't have to do it pen to paper. Yes, during this exercise, we're doing it pen to paper now, but you don't have to do it that way. I do this every morning when I wake up. And as you watch the things around you change, you know, I heard a woman share today on our call, and I'm not going to share her name. Hi, Shelby. Thanks for being on here. But she said, I am so grateful that my husband's drinking is, or how did she reframe it? I am so grateful that my husband has sought help for his drinking. I am so grateful that he's making a positive change in his life. And guess what? A year later, he got involved in a program that completely changed his life. Was it from her? Was it from him? Who really knows? But I promise you, if you want to speed up the way things are improving in your life, if you want to be plugged into manifestation, if you want to have control, this is how you do it. So I can tell you when I wasn't doing this, nothing changed. I can tell you when I wasn't doing this and I started saying I don't have any money, and I went back into the majority, what majority people say. This is what majority people do. They assess reality. I'm not a realist. Being a realist doesn't create change, okay? I am someone that knows that the power of my thoughts. I'm someone who knows that everything I'm looking around at was just at one time a thought. So if I want something different, even if it's energetically, even if it's a situation, all I have to do is think about it differently. I have to think about it how I want it to be. And it will be that way. The universe has no other way but to start showing evidence of what it thinks that your reality, that you're tuned into. Because every cause has an equal or greater effect. Everything is cause and effect, right? So if you can identify the cause of something, you can change the cause, you can change the thoughts. So like, for example, this yoga mat that is sitting next to me, at one point in time, there were no such thing as yoga mats. I don't know what people did. They just laid a towel down. And I'm sure at one point someone said, oh, I wish there was a little bit more foam that I could lay on. Like, that would be very helpful. And what do you know? Now it's a thing, you know, and now that's compounded and grown and evolved into different types of yoga mats, different technologies, quick drying, sweat proof, I don't know, whatever the different types of yoga mats are that are out there. And you can do this in your life too. So much of it is the practical, right? Changing the little things. But if you've been stuck in a rut, if you've been living the same year after year, and I'm not talking down at people. Maybe you have a great I was going to cuss, but I'm trying not to. Maybe you have a great life. Right? Maybe you have so much to be grateful for. Maybe you don't have any stressors that you wrote down. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Kara. Hi, Kelly. That's fine too. But guess what? We all get to level up. We all get to bring people up who are maybe just one step behind us. And you leveling up enables you to keep bringing more and more and more and more people up with you. So wherever I'm at, you know, even if I'm at my goal weight, or even if I'm confident, which I'm extremely confident today, what do I want? You know, what would I like? What would I like to have more of in my life? I'd like to impact more people. I'd like to help more people make money online. I'd like to help people experience the benefits that I've experienced through improving my digestion, through fat loss, through all of these things, through wealth consciousness, through all these techniques I'm teaching you. So I sit in that feeling as if I'm already impacting millions of people. And do you feel my certainty about it? There's no wavering about it. There's no fear if I can or can't do it. I have an imagination, and you all have an imagination that you have been conditioned to not use anymore. You've been conditioned through schooling and through adulting not to use that creative power, but we all have it. And through that creative power, I can keep up leveling and literally have anything that I want. And so, you know, through using that imagination, everything that we want is something we've already felt before, or we've seen someone else have an experience of. Otherwise, we wouldn't know to want it. If we didn't see it in the world in some way, in some shape, in some form, whether it's someone just inspiring us, we would not have that desire. It wouldn't exist. So we want something because we've either felt a feeling similar to it before, or we've seen someone else and we can feel those feelings. We can feel that energy. So what you can do to harness this, to level up, to change any area of your life, to open yourself up to the tools, the people, the resources that are going to get you there, the practical stuff, you got to do this stuff first. Because if you're closed off, if you're always in your own way, if you're always just assessing how things currently are, you're just going to keep repeating more and more and more and more of that. This stuff is actually really simple. It's really simple. You just have to start doing it. And you have to believe without a doubt that it'll work. And the thing is when someone starts to believe in themselves, when someone starts to put themselves as if those things have already happened, it's contagious. Everyone else can't help but believe in themselves too. And what happens when people believe in themselves? More people want to be around you. More people want to know what you're doing. You don't even have to have any results. All you have to have is a change in thinking. More and more people are going to be in your circle. More and more people are going to want to help you, right? You know, maybe someone will slide into your inbox with an opportunity and it was something you'd never thought of. Opening ourselves up to those situations by changing the way we look at our stressors is going to change everything for you. So that's all I have. If you got some value from this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to give me some emojis. Make sure to share it out. And I appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.